everyone, this is Ina with Innichka Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making pasta, but very interesting pasta, black pasta. Before we start making this black pasta, I would like to say thank you for everyone who watching. Thank you for everyone who give me like, dislike, comment and share my video. You probably saw in special markets where the fresh pasta sold. Sometimes once a while you see the black pasta, and it's actually colored with natural thing, ink, squid ink. You can get actually that squid ink from a cutting calamari and extract that. We're not going to do that. I just got from little jar, actually came all the way from Italy. I received as a gift and I used, and we love it. So this pasta makes just interesting twist on your regular pasta night, especially when it's fresh pasta. Fresh pasta is always better. And I published how to make traditional, nice, plain, good quality homemade pasta. Also with beets, pink pasta. But today it's about black. Here's what you need. You need flour. And use all-purpose if you don't have zero, but I heartily recommend to get double zero pasta. It's like bread flour. It has more protein. Instead of 11 grams of protein, it has 14, but it's more fine. It's just different grind. It's more fine than regular bread flour. That's all it is, but has the same amount of protein. Another ingredient is semolina flour. You can find pretty much everywhere. It's not a problem in this day. Semolina, it grows in a cold climate zone. It's more hearty, I would say. It just gives more body. Some people don't use semolina. I guess you can skip, but I always add. It's not big amount, but it's very well needed, I think. Good quality extra virgin olive oil. I'm not adding ever to my pasta water, always olive oil, and great amount of eggs. Look at the egg I got this morning. It's from a young chicken. She been hatched on Mother's Day, and today she gave me first egg. So cute. I love it. But we will save that little egg for my kids and we'll use bigger one. So here we go. I'm using food processor just to speed up. You can use by hand. I show how to do that when I make pink pasta. But let's do it in food processor. It's just faster. You don't need anything special, dough attachment, just regular blade, and let's do it. And we need 375 grams of double zero flour. We need 125 grams of semolina flour. Yeah. And let's just 30 seconds to mix all together. And now wet ingredients. So for wet ingredients, we need 240 grams of eggs. It's about 4 or 5 eggs. Let's see. And now also we need 20 grams, I'll bring to zero, 20 grams of good olive oil. And look at that, how black this is. About 1 tablespoon or so. It's very black and has slightly seafood flavor, I would say. But I promise you won't taste in a pasta. And this pasta anyway we're going to eat with some seafood or simple sauce that going to complement fish or shrimp or really anything. So now what I like to do, just blend all 3 wet components together. And I will link below, by the way, where you can buy that and where to get. Black egg. And now let's add Look at that. Even if it looks a little bit dry, which it doesn't. Even if it looks a little bit dry, do not get the temp to add more liquid. To make like into the disc, it's just easier to roll that way. Place in a Ziploc bag and leave to rest to get the all gluten developed and the structure, so it will be roll easier, and let it rest for 20 minutes. After those sitting for a bit in a plastic, it's become more wet, and we do not want dry out dough, so I will cut in a few portions and work with one piece at a time. And the first roll, usually it's 0. And then I like to fold. Into perfect, kind of perfect rectangle. Now change to 2. I think I will do this fettuccine today. Keep it simple. Now 3. I guess this pasta will have some iodine because the ink from a sea, right? 5. And one more time for, I think, 7. I don't like too thin. You can go up to 9, but it's too thin in my opinion. Look at that. Looks beautiful. So easy, right? Now repeat with another 3 pieces of dough. This should be enough for 4 to 6 people to feed, depends how many sides you have. I usually serve with lots of salads and some bread and olive oil. And this pasta maker machine is so inexpensive for people who just thinking about maybe to make pasta, who doesn't do too often like I don't do too often. This may be worth to buy if you don't want to spend money to buy a kitchen aid attachment. I got years ago when I was pregnant with my first son, and I was craving for pasta because I was watching Soprano, and those Soprano show and eating pasta every day. I gained so much weight. One of those rainy days, if you have nothing to do, making pasta, it makes you so satisfied when you make from scratch. Just, I don't know, just feels better when you eat homemade pasta. Has so much more protein because eggs, ink, and good quality flour, and lots of love you put in homemade food. I think when you eat from scratch, you appreciate more, you eat less, you satisfy more with good quality food. As you see how easy and quick to make, and you can feed 6 to 8 people, depends how much protein you add to this meal. And I will show you how to make this quick, simple sauce with lots of olive oil. you how to make this simple olive oil sauce with the shrimp. You can use any seafood you wish, anything you have. That's what I have. In low country, you eat shrimp a lot. So a great amount of olive oil. Look how beautiful this shrimp. I like to keep tail on because that's create and give nice flavor, give an instant shrimp stock sauce. So it's nice to use with some tail if you can, and fresh. So into the pan, add great amount of garlic, red pepper flakes, just a pinch, and shrimp. Good amount of salt. Yeah, salty. And while water is boiling, we need to cook for 1.5 minutes fresh pasta. Little bit of white wine, just a bit, about 1/2 cup or so, and we have 1.5 pound of shrimp. You can add less or more, really, whatever you feel like. Sometimes if I don't have shrimp, chopped up some white fish, and that will work as well. Now bring your heat up and add this parsley. Salt. I'm using Celtic salt. Not a lot because shrimp has salt naturally, and some freshly ground black pepper. I like to nice dose. Alright. Everything comes together in a second. It's so fast meal, and you do not want overcooked shrimp ever. And let's see, the pasta is ready. And as always, let's finish with Parmesan. At this point, turn on heat. The Parmesan, olive oil, and a little bit of starch that we have from a boiling water. It's all creates nice sauce. You see the beautiful sauce. We finish with some good olive oil. Let's taste. Let's try. Let's see. I love when pasta slightly chewy and not cooked to the death, has a little bit of bite, I would say. Called undelicate. It's so good. I have to say, a little bit of work, as you see. Simple ingredients that everyone has on hand creates a fresh, delicious, nutritious meal. I hope I encourage you to make this pasta, and blog, as always, will be in description below. Give me a like, subscribe, cook from scratch, share with your friends, gathering around table. Meal is such an important part of our day routine, and I think homemade meal make us happy, healthy, and yeah, cook from scratch. Bye, see you next time.